What's going on, man? It's your boy G-Roc Tha Dealer checking in. Shout out to Hood on TV. You already know what's going on. Straight like that.
Let the people know where we at right now. Who we with for those who don't know you at the moment. Where we at?
Yeah, we in Douglas, Georgia, at Roundtree Park. Yeah, most definitely.
Right. And so let me ask you this then. How'd you can we start how'd you even get into music and even come up with the stage name that you go by?
Well, G-Roc been with me for a long time, to be honest. I used to get in mischief as a kid, and I done some time, and just some niggas I was down with, they named me G-Roc. And later on in life, I always liked the music, but you know one thing about music, you have to get to that point where you comfortable with it. And I had to get to that point, so once I got to that point that I was comfortable with it, letting the people know that I like music and I was gonna do music.
Yeah.
A relative of mine asked my brother, and he was just like, you just can't say G-Roc. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what it is, which was my brother Lydell, and he was just like, shit, boy, don't nothing fit you better than the dealer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, let's roll with it.
Right.
That's what it was.
The dealer. So then how did people even start reacting when you start putting out music and you even tell them all right, this is my name, for the people who didn't know you as that?
But to be honest, it's just in my city, as a person, I hold weight, you feel me? So it's everybody knew G-Roc, you feel me? So it's just when I did make my first track, which I linked up with my producer, Big Boy Beats, and yeah, he just got the power. So I say that to say I came to him, told him I had a track, I made it, which was Excuse Me, and when I dropped that, that shit really took over my whole little area. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it to catch the way it did, but it did. You know
So then, even with that track or whatnot, when you did that track and the reaction that it got in the buzz, did you already know from then on that you just wanted to keep continuing doing it because you got you like what it was the results that you were getting?
Yeah. It's a journey. You know what I'm saying? It's been a roller coaster, and every day ain't easy for anybody. So some days it be more discouraging, but I had made up in my mind that I was determined. You know what I'm saying? To just try to pull me something positive out of it. You know what I'm saying? And my city was supporting me, and it really fit me. So I was like, fuck it, man, niggas can do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Or less copping the nigga just feeling like, why the fuck not get paid for it? You know what I'm saying? For talking about it rather than living and going to get the time. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna tell you that.
I don't know. Alright, so even with your music too, how can you say, what do you have an audience that you target? Let me put it like that. Do you have an audience that you target with your music?
When you say target, what you mean?
As far as do you have a set based audience, as far as the people who react to or the people you try to cater to, people in your situation who went through it, or the kids?
Well, most definitely. I'm trying to, which I can be, I'm trying to be more versatile simply because as an artist, that's what you gotta be. You know what I'm saying? But I do make a lot of reality music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, because it's easy to talk about what you've been through, and what you know what I'm saying? And whether the public deny it, receive it or not, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, and in rap today, it's a lot of fakers, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is to whoever. So I make a lot of street music. I'm really into that, but I'm very versatile, and I got some versatile stuff coming. So.
Got you. And even with your music or whatnot, is it a process for you or a ritual that you go through when you're trying to make your music, or is it just always whenever you feel it, alright, you might write it or it just might come to you in the studio?
Well, to be honest, man, I sit around with the little circle that I do got, and we do a lot of freestyling, and when we kicking it, you know what I'm saying, amongst each other and shit. So eventually I evolve, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm Lil Wayne, I ain't saying I'm the greatest, I'm just saying I evolved. So the only song I ever really written was Excuse Me. And I've got a few songs, few videos, you know what I mean, out. And I say that to say I only written one, and that was Excuse Me. The rest of it, I get in there and hit a beat and I vibe. And I just say what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Go. And even for example, how do you even choose which tracks that you even want to put out there, or the songs that you even want to record? Because I know you probably got other stuff still hidden away.
Yeah. You right about that. I got a whole bunch. More or less, man, with the little team that I got, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might jump out there on my own, off a good feeling. Right. But a lot of times I sit and coerce with my producer, Big Boy Beats, once again, and
All right.
close relatives or whatever, and we'll decide, you know. But he been doing music for maybe damn near 30 years, so he got that music ill.
Yeah.
So it's like he'll tell me like, "Well, it's a hit," or "That's gonna do alright," or you know, whatever. So you know, he got a big impact on a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I have to give him that. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So even like right now, for example, you just released the track in the video for Pain or whatnot. So tell me the story behind that. Like, what made you even do that track? What made you want to do a visual that and put that out to the public and put so much in there?
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's like maybe 2 weeks ago, I just lost my mom, and you know, me and my mom, we was close, which me and her and the rest of her kids as well. But it's an experience that I say that, you know, maybe only you can understand if you go through it. So it's different for everybody, and which is most definitely Queen B. And I'm gonna say that because that'll be on damn near anything I touch, anything I represent. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Queen B, long live Queen B.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that after the funeral, after the burial, you know, which was a hard time for me, I leaned over a couple partners and everybody was trying to do other things, and I was just like, man, I'm going to the lab. Like, that's what I want to do, you know?
Right.
Big Boy, he made it happen for me. I linked up with him and my partner, Youngin. He on the way, and get in there, and I just expressed myself. I let that shit roll off my tongue, and it came out how it came out. And I spoke on so many incidents that's occurring in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is what it is. And when I got done, it sounded how it sounded, and I liked it so much that I was just like, you know what, nigga, I'm in love with this track. Put the mix and the master on it. Woo, let's do this. And I ran with it. The very next day, I called up. I had my partner call up the cameraman. He came down. We shot the video instantly. I'm talking about no sleep within I know about 48 hours, no sleep. As soon as I shot the video, I disappeared. People didn't know where I was. Boy, I crashed. Had to go get me some rest.
Looking through your catalog anyway, I didn't see too many features or whatnot. I only seen like a couple few or whatnot. So even with the features or whatnot, is it more so you reaching out to them, they reaching out to you, y'all both like meeting halfway?
It could be on a vice versa. A lot of my features is some partners. Then I had a real street nigga reach out to me, which was Joe Green. And me and him, we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? And he just a real skirt made nigga, you know what I'm saying? He real solid, I could tell, you know what I'm saying? And we got together and we made it happen, you know what I'm saying? And but majority of my features, like I say, be people that I just know and on their wages as well, you feel me? And we'll get together and we make it happen. You know?
Right. So even with you, with that or whatnot, like you said, did you already, I don't want to say expect it, but even with you being from the streets or whatnot, jumping in with the music and seeing how it's totally different from the music and street or whatnot like that, does that affect the way you move and what you put out there with the music and who you be around? Like, does that affect a lot of things?
Possibly. I say that, yeah, definitely, because I say again, but it's also in the streets, but it's just when it comes to this music shit, man, you have a lot of actors. And for some reason, everybody want to be bigger than what they seen, you know, instead of just being who the hell they is. Right. I don't know, you know, and everybody want the clout, they say, and everybody, I got the bag, and I can do this for you, and I can do that for you, but when it's time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. None of that shit ain't matching up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, my bad for cutting you off.
You can see it every 30 days, I'm matching it, I'm dropping singles, we hitting you with the visuals, we uploading, we doing it all. We ain't stopping because it's been a journey that we've been on, and sometimes we all get discouraged, but we marching, you know what I mean? And that's just what it is, and we on some relentless shit. So I'm in your face. If you don't know me, get to know me, get familiar with me, you know what I mean? And that's just really what's going on, like straight up.
Yeah.